Well, we're out here in the evening, gonna have a quick swing around back out in the bush. I've done one video here and just firing up the knocks and gotta get her set up, but been pretty hot lately, like humid hot, so I don't mind the dry heat, but when it gets humid it's a bit uncomfortable. But anyway, got a cool change, you know, out in the evening, do a, hour and a half, 2 hours detecting, and we will see what we'll find. I did one video up here, I'll put a photo up there in the bush, and we did find a few coins, so we'll see what we can find today. During the Second World War, there was camps out here. They used to, cut timber and make charcoal and that, and that continued on till after the war, probably till the 1960s. So there's been people camped out here, and there's quite a lot of things they've left behind. So we'll see what coins we can find, or what relics we can find. So let's get to it. Yeah, sorry about the wind. It seems to follow us whenever we go detecting, but a bit of a rubbish tip there. I've been pulling out bottle caps and all sorts of rubbish, and just wandered over here, and we've got a signal here. So got my headphones on so you mightn't be able to hear it, but it's about a 22, so we'll see what it is. May just well be another bottle cap. There's plenty of them around here, so let's see what comes up. However, that doesn't look like a bottle cap. That looks like a little brass, bobble off something. We'll have a thread in there. I've actually found quite a number of those. Seem to turn up everywhere. So anyway, little brass knob off something, but at least it wasn't a bottle cap. So let's keep going and see what else we can find. And we're picking up one of those just under the leaf litter. So the old mouth organ reeds. Anyway, well, I'm still digging bottle caps, and just got a tarp eyelet there, and we've got a 2120 sort of number here, so we'll try digging it and see what it is. But hopefully it's not just another bit of rubbish, because there is rubbish everywhere. And there we go, another tarp eyelet. The other one read up as a 19, but that one's 21 for some reason, but no doubt there's a few more of those around here. Well, at the moment I'm just digging lots of bits of melted brass, melted copper, but we've got that now, which is a little spinner off a lure. So obviously they did a bit of fishing, which is not surprising because there is a creek just over there. So anyway, little brass spinner. So other than that, I've just been digging little bits of melted brass. So hopefully we'll get a better target soon. That's where I got my that fishing lure thing, and dug a bottle cap and something else, and then 26 down here. Nice signal, like all the bottle caps. Flicked her over, and that is what greeted me. That's good. That's a nice thing to see come up. That is a rue penny, and trying to see a date there, 1940 something. So we'll give that a quick clean and get a date off it, and be right back. And there we go, bit crusty, but we have a 1944 kangaroo penny with George VI there. So 1 year before the war ended. 1944. So our first coin, happy with that, and we'll see if we can get anything else before we have to go. As you can see, we got that lovely evening sun giving it a nice light there, so you know, haven't got a heap of time, but we've got one coin, jolly good. Well, we're losing light, but we're still playing out here in the bush, and you know, there's old nails and screws and everything to give us a bit of fun. But we've got a pretty good signal here. There's a lot of shaky sort of signals around, but chase this one out and we've got that. Now, I don't know if that's a coin or not. I don't think it is somehow. It's pretty thin. Don't know what it is. Probably just a bit off a cap or something, but maybe it's a dog tag or something. I can see a hole in the top there. So I'll give it a quick clean and see if I can see anything on that, but I think that's what we've got. Well, I can't really see anything on that, so we'll worry about having a better look at that when we get home, but it looks pretty smooth, so don't know. Anyway, we'll have a better look when we get home, but for now we'll just keep going because otherwise we're going to run out of time and run out of light. Well, 21, one bar down. We'll do a live dig and see what we get. But we will see. Now, what is that? Is that going to be another tar pilot? I think it is. Well, I've lost count how many we've found already today, but anyway, we'll keep going. Yep, 1 cent. Oh well, it's better than tar pilots, but those guys always turn up to the party. Well, pretty often they do. Now, I am slowly winding my way back to the car. The mozzies, which I just killed them there, are coming out to play. Normally around this time of evening they just, you know, get pretty bad. But, you know, got a 20 here and we pulled out that, which is the plate off the front of a little padlock. So it's not a bad little find. So we'll see if there's any more of it around here, but a little bit of a padlock. So not bad. And we will keep moving because if we sit here we're going to get eaten alive by mozzies. So let's keep going. Well, today, as you can see, the Equinox and I and my shovel are at a railway site. Now, this railway isn't used anymore, so it's just, you know, overgrown railway, but I think out here, you know, the old pines, big gum trees, cactuses, there used to be a house or something, or a railway building here, and I just noticed there's a heap of glass down there, but there's also a heap of glass up the side of this embankment. You know, old bits of glass, so they've obviously scraped and pushed dirt up here and uncovered an old tip or something. So that's why I'm looking up here, and first signal had an 18 up here, and we have got ourselves a button. So I can't really see if there's anything written on that. I'll put it on the screen, but you know, it's just a 4-hole button. But it did ring up as an 18, which is a little bit higher than usual. It's usually around 15 or 16, or even lower depending on the quality. But anyway, it's a little button, so we may be on the right track up here. Well, the wind's with us again today, so it's going to be pretty hard because we are out in the open, but we are back at the old railway site, and you know, on about my second signal, dug a bit of brass just on the gravel there, and then got a 22, 23, 24 2 bars down here. So I'll see if it's another bit of brass or something a bit better. By rights, I should have got it out, but I haven't seen anything, so let's see. Somewhere down here. What is it going to be? Might have to get the pin pointer out. Well, something round. I think that's going to be a dollar coin. Pretty, try and get in the sunlight, pretty dirty one, but dollar coin. So I wasn't expecting to find one of those, but that's our first coin for today, this evening. Yeah, still digging rubbish out here. And 25, 1 bar down, and if I just try and keep out of the shadow here, we can see something around there. Is that going to be a coin, or is that too big? Maybe disappointed here, I think. Not a coin, I don't think. What is that? Look for all the world like a coin. It's a number 3. Aluminium. Number 3. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Sure that was going to be a penny. This wind is pretty strong, so it's a bit hard to do any filming, but really only found 2 cents after that $1. Then down here we've got our first pre-decimal just popped up, so 1940, I'm going to say 5 there. You know, pretty ordinary looking sort of coin, but it's our first oldie for today, so we'll be happy with that one. Maybe the only one we get before we have to go, but that's one. So let's keep going and see if we can find anything else. You know, been digging bottle caps and cans and all this sort of rubbish, but finally we've got a coin. Well, I'm out in the gold fields for a quick afternoon swing, you know. Probably got a couple of hours if I push it. And you know, just looking around, nowhere in particular. There's a bit of a glass around here, and I had an 18 just under the surface here, and we've got that, which I am going to say is a musket ball. I can't see any hole through that for a sinker, so I'd say that's a musket ball. So that's pretty cool. Haven't found one that big before. I've found littler ones, but anyway, that's our first find, so jolly cool. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Still in this little area. There's a road over there, so you know, not far off the road. Yeah, there's 13 here, and we've got that. We'll focus on it for us. That is another little lead ball. Got the other one here, so a small one. But anyway, it's another little musket ball, I think.